Alright, welcome to the stream. We'll be playing some BattleTech today, starting a new campaign. We'll see how it goes. We do have Flashpoint installed, so stand by for that. Alright. There we go. Load time's taking forever.
I am Kamea of House Arano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
That is up to you. What an intro. She's not a bad speaker there, that lady. So, I'm a long-time MechWarrior fan, and I have played this game a little bit, made it kind of like halfway through the campaign before. So, let's decide our background on this playthrough, and hopefully we'll finish it. I don't think any of this really matters that much. So we'll come from the Rimworld periphery. Play a little story play there. Nah, we'll be the Federated Sons, Davian. We were of noble birth. Some stuff happened. And we... Here. Went to bankrupt. Tactics and guts. Kind of what gunnery. Yeah, we were betrayed. We were cast out. And from here we will go to Solaris Gladiator for an extra +1 to gunnery there. And we'll get this started. That's one ugly guy. Yeah, we'll just go with this face right here. Call sign will be rock salt. And Ferris Kinders. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's try it out. How's everybody doing out there? Lord Santiago Espinosa, brother-in-law to the High Lord, has commenced that the slow-moving council of the founding houses must be dissolved. He proposed a directive which would strip their house guard and centralize power under a single throne. However, the High Lord heir, the noble lady Camilla Arano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into an authoritarian state. She refuses to enact her uncle's directive and has rebuked his vehement pleas to reconsider. On the morning of Lady Arano's ascension to the throne, her loyal captain of the guard, Raju Mastiff Montgomery, makes his preparations to escort her safely to the coronation procession that awaits in Cordia City. Coronation Day. Aight. Thanks, babe. We'll fix that in a minute. Does it sound a little better now, or do you have to take your time to hear it?
Command interface initiated.
Do a little camera moving, a little rotation. Okay, Rock Solid, I had the Espinosa refit yards, rush the repairs on your Blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece. We should now run some diagnostics on it just to be pure standard field tests. You know the drill. More importantly, though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you out here to do. Now, do me a favor and get that battle mech moving. Let's see if there's any kinks in the actuators. Oh, it's my turn.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort.
More than escort duty? It's almost like we're kicking off a whole campaign here.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off. And a warrior trusts their instincts.
Easy kill.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good shot. Your guns are in working order at least. Oh no, they got tanks. I've been training Lady Arano since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be just and effective ruler. It's on us to see her safely to Cordia City. I'll rest easier when she's in the capital with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. That means I'm one of the strongest mech warriors he's ever seen. Anyway, we should run a check on your target computer, see what the drone over there, the one moving through the tree line, put some hurt on it for me, and when it's turned, take it out with a rear angle shot right after it's down. We'll keep moving.
Kamea's like a daughter to me, and her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
So we'll just hit it with everything.
All weapons committed.
That didn't work very well.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
There you go. No armor on the backside.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Nice shot. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with Argurian politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by Howard Tomato's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and Kamea belongs on the cormorant throne. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend this cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground over there near the edge of the lake. So, this game's pretty good. You end up playing a 4-man squad, going through these missions.
Detected.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get
Hate
you
tutorial
cooled off.
parts. And, you just kind of strategically move through and play through the MechWarrior universe. And, it's kind of true. It's a little early in the MechWarrior storyline, so a lot of the good stuff isn't out there. But we'll see if we can get some of that lost tech later on.
Engaging physical attacks.
Nice little headbutt there with our headless mech.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Using our sprint ability to move a little further.
Full throttle.
Oh snap! Firing on me. So it has like a little pip system, so if you sprint or do anything else like that, you build up a little bit of extra
An
evasion,
impressive display, Sir Raju.
which is
Of
what...
course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Lady Arano, you'd be surprised how many cockpits I know my way around. Alright, so what exactly are we doing? Are we sprinting again?
Full throttle.
Allow me to introduce you to Kamea Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Agorian Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on this channel? Oh, she is. Who cares what she has to say? Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Mission successful.
That easy. You just kind of sprint around. Takes care of itself. Why does it say I'm playing Dawn of War? Hang on one second, I'll give that a fix.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Arano will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
That's a pretty good tutorial, or pretty good introduction video there. I mean, this guy's kind of like the bad guy. He's asking some horrible things of some other people. But we'll get to that part in a second. Loading, loading, loading. Man. full of it today. The mercenary unit Wolf Dragoons appeared in the Inner Sphere in 3005, sporting 5 regiments of pristine battle mechs. So a pristine battle mech is kind of a rare thing at this time because the technology in this time period, specifically in the early Inner Sphere Wars, is lacking. They do not have the old factories. They do not have the old technology to make these mechs. So old rusty buckets are kind of like held on to because the longer you can keep them running, the longer you can mash parts together, the more superior firepower you can bring, regardless of how dated and old it may be.
Command interface initiated.
All right, I'm going to miss this, Raju, with the clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a battle mech. The simplicity of it, but hey, there they are, just up ahead. The city gates and my future all laid out before me. Wait, what's that smoke? A guard post, one of the small ones that dot the roads ahead leading to the capital. But the emergency band's been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about any fire.
This is damned odd, and I don't like it. Kid,
right.
Keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Keep your freaking head on a swivel. It's one of the more annoying military terms there. Some sort of explosion. Looks recent too. Do you think it was an accident? No chance. You see those scorch marks on the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Camilla, right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation.
I find it really weird that her coronation is going on and she's A, not already in the city,
of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that,
and B,
no doubt.
piloting a mech.
I'm on my way.
Like, they don't have cars and stuff. I don't know. So those pips, no, the pips on the side, those represent how much evasion we have. So because we sprinted, we're at full evasion, and that's gonna really help with any shots we might take. So Mastiff is kind of like your tank in this situation. Camilla's got some good stuff, and I'm gonna stay in the Blackjack. We got the AC guns, so they're a bit longer range, so we're going to try and keep them in the back. It's too late to go around like I should have, so we'll just go on this way.
Aye, aye.
I mean, this mission's pretty straightforward and easy, so it won't be too hard. Also, you see the green dot where the Blackjack is going. As you see, popped up with cover. Cover also gives you an accuracy penalty to the enemies that are trying to shoot at you. So I think this will start it as soon as he moves in there. Hail, Mastiff. Hail, Lady Arano. We are... No hail to me? I'm just fucking chopped liver over here. We were preparing for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Cormorant Road. A guard post behind us was attacked. Sir Raju found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? Aye, all the way to the southern gate. Lead the way, Sir Raju. We'll fall behind you and guard your 6. Tell me something, guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but that's not important right now. We need to worry about Lady Arano's safety. Now, my lady, if you'll come with us. No, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. No mech tech would have sent you out here for parade duty in that condition. I'm your sovereign, sir. You will tell me what happened here. Damn it, girl! We're gonna kill you!
Fall back, Camilla. Get behind us.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
Didn't know this was like reading a novel with you guys. Safety's disengaged. Let's do it. I kind of don't want to sprint if I don't have to.
Location confirmed.
Oh, not close enough for fighting? Man, we should have sprinted. We still have jump jets. So we'll get on this ridge. So there's, I think, 4 rounds, as you can see, per turn. And based on your mech's weight, that's going to decide when you're going to go on each turn. So there's a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So there's 5 rounds. So like light mechs go in 5, medium mechs in 4, and then as you get heavier and heavier, you go slower. And there's a couple other ways to change it up based on skills, level ups, and weighting. So, whose turn is it?
Talk to me.
Alright. So, we'll kind of just melee this guy. I don't want to hit him in the back. There, how do I do that? Oh, I don't want to do that option. I think I have to click on him to. Oh well. We'll move behind him and just shoot him straight in the back. We'll save the long-range missile. Actually, we'll do multi-target. And on you and you. He's not in our range. We mispositioned. So we'll just hit him with everything. Who cares about the long-range missiles? So right torso, right arm were destroyed.
Take that as a lesson.
We built up a little bit of heat. That's the red bar. And we're very evasive. Dodge whatever that was. Then it takes some lasers to the back. So if you get shot at, you do lose an evasion pip. So one way to break through a super fast
Tell me
mech
what you need.
is to just to keep barreling damage on it. So Lady Arano and her
I'm moving out.
Kintaro mech is actually a pretty well equipped mech for this stage of the game. I don't think, yeah, we can't do that, so we'll just do a straight attack. And we'll hit him with
I'll
everything.
make it happen.
So another right arm, right torso
Inflicting heavy
destroyed.
damage.
So depending on how you outfit your mechs, you got to put equipment in certain slots. And it's pretty easy to put an important gun in, say, your arm, and then get your arm blown off, and then you can't use that gun anymore. Alright. How do I use those jump jets? This should be an option right here. Grayed out. That sucks. Our positioning's super terrible without jump jets. A little brace.
You've got my attention.
So no reason to really fire on this guy.
Damn you for making me do that, son.
So many parts of the mech can be destroyed, but if you destroy both legs or you destroy the center torso, like we just did, then that mech is done. So we got a center torso hit
Breach. Internal damage.
and took him out. So we'll go ahead and move him. Alright, so also you can see up here, you alternate if you have multiple mechs in a round. We have 2 mechs in this round for round 3. If the other mech was also in round 3, we would alternate back and forth, but he's already moved.
Yes, I hear you.
So we're going to go ahead and move him up with a sprint. Still going to take him forever to get there. And then we'll finish him off with another melee attack.
Reading you loud and clear. Copy that.
Good hit.
Yeah, since we already destroyed that side and the arm, it's a straight hit to the torso. And it's a pretty good way to destroy a mech. You don't always want to destroy mechs. It's really good if you can get a headshot in. So that's
Traitors in the guard.
And that has to do with
Close,
salvage
and remember your
salvage
training.
at the end of
Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
man, this blackjack's super freaking slow. Because at the end of each map, you can salvage some stuff and hopefully get a new mech out of it if you collect enough pieces of a mech. You get more for an intact mech than you do for dismantling it slowly.
Orders? Roger that.
So we'll put him over here in the trees, keep him on guard. Brace. And we got some enemy vehicles, 30 tons. Those are pretty light compared to our mechs. 30 tons is like essentially a light mech. Medium mechs are about 45 to 55, I want to say. No, 55 is getting into the heavy range. I think to 50.
You have my attention.
I can't see right off the bat how big this one is. We'll move over here into cover. Alright, we got visuals, so that means we can attack. We don't really need to split our attack, but we'll take off all these and just hit it with an LRM. Actually, we got good range, so we're going to do a multi-attack then. So that'll be target A, target B. And fire.
Confirmed.
So a little bit of overkill there, and we'll fire the long-range missiles. And do a little bit of damage to that tank in the back. Alright. God, this blackjack. If I had played this more recently, I probably would not have positioned him so far back. I still don't exactly know why I can't use his jump jets. What sucks is the blackjack is our mech. Mastiff's in the Centurion, and Arano is in the Kintaro. So, it is what it is.
Talk to me. Aye.
We can move him straight up and still stay in the cover. And he does have this fantastic multi-shot. It actually takes a little bit of leveling up to get to the multi-shot.
Copy that.
So it's not a ability you want to scoff at in the early game. So since you generate heat each turn, it is possible to have a mech overloaded with guns, so where they overheat instantly upon shooting once. Or if you just continually fire all your guns, you'll overheat. So you generally don't want to do that.
Affirmative.
Like, she's already about half heat. So we got the multi-target. We know that this guy's almost dead already. He's into health. And then, so we'll fire the long range at the guy in the back. We'll skip the short range. And we'll fire just the lasers.
I'll make it happen.
Yeah, we hit it on the first laser. We didn't even need the second one. So that's extra heat that we could have gotten rid of. And she's got breaching shot.
Oh, no.
That's pretty cool.
No.
So he doesn't get a cover bonus. Meanwhile, my mech continues to be useless at the back here. Not much damage. We're doing pretty good still.
You've got my attention.
And he just gets to stay in cover the whole time. But you can see that he has taken some rear damage, so always keep him facing towards the enemy in that situation. Let's see, what was our heat at? Zil. So we'll save the LRMs. We should be able to
Damn
do
you
just
for
that.
making me do this.
That's all tanks destroyed.
Vehicle down. The poor bastards.
So now I have a couple of turns just kind of moving up the battlefield here. Notice that when I killed him and we went straight to movement, it reset the turn. And he gets to move first again.
Acknowledged.
And even though we don't have it... Oh. Come here, come here. Do you read me? It's Espinosa, your uncle. Do you hear me? House Espinosa is usurping the throne. It can't be. My uncle. Victoria. Come here. I just watched an Espinosa battle mech plow through an alley full of civilians. This is happening, and it's happening now. Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best, but there's something wrong with their battle mechs. Wait, what's that sound? Oh gods.
Alexander! Alexander!
Oof. They just artillery strike the whole town. What did I just do? How do I change pitch? Oh, right click. Got it. It's over, Kamea. Your ascendancy, the Arano legacy, all of it. Victoria Espinosa. What a lady. What a lady. Oh, we got a high lady, though. What have you done? You know, Kamea, for years I loved you like a sister. But then my father helped me see it. Your family's complacency, what it's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Arano is to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I'd have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Damn it, Victoria. I taught you better than this. You taught me lies. Everything was a lie. Camilla, for the love that I once bore you, I'm going to give you the chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his mech warrior. That's me. Maybe stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule. I'll see you hanged for this. You and your father both, do you hear me? You're traitors. Traitors, goddamn you. Then you truly are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself. And this bitch is all talk. All talk.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Ooh. Got a lot of dealings with her. So we got a Locust, a light mech, Spider, another light mech, and a Cicada, which I think is technically a medium mech, but it might as well be a light mech. So we'll fire the long-range missiles at the Spider. Already destroyed that first mech. Easy day. And broke through the armor on that side for the Spider. Oh, with the melee attack. I can't remember if you can evade melee or not.
Standing by.
Let's see, she's got the bigger guns, and this spec still hasn't moved yet, so we'll go with her. And try and destroy this before
Copy that.
it becomes a problem. It's unsteady, but didn't take it out. So as you see the exclamation point, that's your steadiness. If you get it up too high, you can actually knock a mech over. which is another great way of taking out a mech without destroying it. Because each time you knock it over, you injure the pilot, and at like 5 injuries, they die. And then you just get the mech. A lot of evasion here, as you can see. Our chance to hit on the lighter mech is not good. So we'll focus on the cicada.
Nice job, kid.
Took it out.
You were hostile on the board.
And if Master
Transmission.
gets to move again, that's a
Attention,
hell of a
citizens
transmission
of
intro.
Cormadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units,
All
stand
misses.
down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired upon.
It's like a little punch kick there.
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
So yeah, basically, that dude like just rose up and took over. He gave us an ultimatum earlier. Kind of join with him, or how do we not have visual on this guy? Oh well. Or
You have my attention.
die, and we said no.
Sounds
So
good. I'm moving.
he's taking over the guard. He's taking over the city. He's taking over the planet, and now we're in a civil war conflict fight for our lives. Can she not do this either? What is going on here? Attack. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong. Oh, man, that moment when you feel like such an idiot. I'm trying to gang up on my own dude.
Talk to me.
It's all good in the hood. We'll kill him before he moves again.
Copy that.
Or not. We did get an injury
Punch
again.
right through his armor.
That's a little embarrassing. And we'll just smack him, push him over.
Engaging
Give him one of those
physical attack.
famous headbutts of ours. And he's still standing.
Standing by.
Not exactly sure
I'll
how.
make it happen.
Save the light or the long range missiles. Hit him with everything else. There we go. Camilla, do you read me? Alexander, thank the gods. I thought you'd lost when the bombs fell. You very nearly did, Camilla. The city is lost. We have to get off this planet. We need to do it now. I cannot abandon Cormadir. It is my home, my birthright. The battle's over, Camilla. Lord Madeira has the right of it. It's time for you to run. Escape from this madness and live to restore the Coalition another day. You're both right. My uncle is one. The reach is his. Don't just give up so easy. We'll mourn it for later for the both of us. For now, you need to move. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. I'm on my way there right now. Hurry and meet me there, please. We're on our way.
Get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. I will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
She really cares about this man. So we got a little bit more moving across this map here. Oh no, they got tanks. This is a little bit more forces than you would typically see in a mission, to be honest. But we are a little more overpowered than we'll see later on.
Gods, that Shot one internal. Orders? Confirmed.
Alright. So at this point, like, heat's kind of becoming a concern. But we might be able to take out both these tanks. We'll just do a straight split shot, see what we can do.
Aye, aye.
Didn't even need the laser. Shot the ground right next to him. And that might put our heat... Okay, we still got a little bit more room there.
Copy that.
And just sprint on in.
I'm on it.
Got a couple of turrets up there, though.
As you command, my lady.
Who was that? Alright, we got a Wolverine out here now. Along with these turrets.
Follow my lead.
So let's try and keep in cover here. We can hit them with the lasers on the turret. And we'll just skip missiles.
Here we go.
Oh, one hit at least. I don't know how you miss a 90% chance. So yeah, this massive dude's pretty tanky with that bulwark. Now we'll move up with
Loud
her
and clear.
and get right in the front here.
I'll do what you ask.
So we'll put the long-range missiles on that turret over there. 2 short range on this turret, and a short range of 2 lasers into the Wolverine.
Copy that.
Takes care of that. And we'll do a little bit of damage over here. And now my beautifully useless blackjack coming up. We'll just fire straight at the turret with our 2 AC-10s.
Engaging target.
There's not enough to break it.
That. Orders?
I'm just moving close here and fire everything we got at point blank into this guy.
Here we go.
Oh! Straight to the arm. Let's see, we can kind of get behind him here. Keep him in our sight still. So we'll use the blackjack and see how much damage we can do to this guy.
All weapons committed.
Since he doesn't have multi-shot, it's better to just put all our damage out there now. And try and assess how much we can do
Yes,
with
I
her.
hear you. I'm on the move.
So we're getting an overheat alert. That's going to tell us we're going to go into overheat by a lot. But we'll just let it ride. Maybe we can finish it here. Not even
My heat
close.
sinks can't keep up.
You've got my attention.
We're just going to go for it.
To
Punch
hell
him
with
like
the
he
weapon.
punched us. We still got an arm. Take his arm off. See how he likes it.
That was a critical hit, lad.
And he's just going to shoot us straight in the back there.
Damage minimal.
Minimal damage. Alright, she's all overheating. So we'll see how much he can do to this turret. We'll just fire everything,
Weapons committed.
blow it up, and if she even gets to move thanks to the heat, we should be in melee range? Maybe?
Target destroyed.
I'm listening.
Shutdown alert. So you can go overheat, but if you max out the overheat bar, then you shut down. So let's see what we can fire. Missiles will overheat us. Anything will keep us overheat. So can't move around. We kind of blocked our path, so we'll just brace.
Flushing heat. My mech needs to cool.
Talk to me. Fall in behind
Now, it
me.
might have been worth attacking if we knew we were going to kill him and end this kind of mission.
Beginner's luck.
Yeah, for real. How many melee hits is this guy going to take? So he's just going to back up. Whew. Excuse me.
Tell me what you need.
So it kind of goes to demonstrate exactly how effective the forward armor can be compared to the rest.
All weapons committed.
And he's going to overheat there. But that's it. Center torso down.
Enemy mech destroyed. Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged. I'm
Move
moving.
everybody in here. Alright, thank the gods you made it, Camilla. Captain Halverson's prepping the engines now. In another 5 minutes, we'll be ready to depart. 5 minutes is a long time, Roxalt. You see Lady Arano to the docking ramp. When she's aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this pass against whatever comes.
Thank you, Sir Raju. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that. I'm on my way.
Look at her go, boys. All units advance. I want you to take down that dropship, destroy everyone, everything that stands in your way. Alright, man. We'll take them all on. Just the two of us. Warning. Engine heat critical. Even though we are overheated. This is kind of funny. We're going to shut down initiate. Reactor offline, weapons offline, systems inoperable. Sounds you don't want to hear. Trouble with your blackjack, Roxalt? Shame, that's been happening to a lot of the Royal Guard battle mechs lately. You have numbers on us, and you resorted to sabotage, and you're gloating about it? You have no honor, you vicious little brat. Not with your backstabbing father. Shut your mouth, old man. My father is a great man, and I swear to the gods you will suffer if you insult him again. Your father is a coward, and so are you. Rock Solid, I want you to eject now. Punch out. You're no good to anybody in a broken mech, and I won't let you die today. Eject, mech warrior, now. That is an order. Order. Freaking old men, man.
Successful.
All of them have a hill to die on.